A little background on myself, Deborah Thompson, as Carol has said. I am from Exton, Pennsylvania. I'm a proud mother of three adult children who have children of their own. You can see all that I have done, but my most enriching career is unfranchised owner. And I looked at this business for health reasons that were life changing and life defining for me. I saw that I could help other people earn a sustainable income and leave a willable asset for my children and grandchildren. This is a family business. The young lady that's sitting in the chair, that was her son, Adrian. And you can see her mother standing behind her, supporting her with her business inside of this business. Now, if this is your first time to see the unfranchised business concept, I would suggest that you see it more than one time. See it two, three, four times, as many times as it takes, that you get it, because it's here. It's a platform, it's a vehicle. These are our founders of our company, J.R. Ridinger, and you have met his lovely wife, Lauren, who have created a community of entrepreneurs. And great leaders create great leaders. This is our leadership team, most of whom have been leading us for the past 33 plus years. And they also are unfranchised owners. Our company has over 33 years of success, and every successful business has its own brand. We also have our exclusive brands, thousands of exclusive products, and we operate globally. And when I was looking for a business to partner with, I checked the Better Business Bureau. And that little bar down below, it's the prestigious Torch Award. Our business is A plus rated, and that Torch Award is only awarded once every 5 years. And we have won it twice consecutively for performance, trust, and integrity. And just last year, we won it an unprecedented third time. I don't know of any other company that has won this award three times. I'm going to introduce to you another family member, the brother of Lauren, Mark Ashley, and he's going to tell you a little bit about winning this Torch Award.
We are super proud to win the Better Business Bureau Torch Award, especially for the third time. And it's not because of me, it's because of every single individual within our organization. So all of us take pride in being a part of being a winner of the BBB Torch Award. It's not one person, it's everyone. I always tell people that companies don't make people successful, people make companies successful. So I think it's an attribute and an attribute of how great our organization is and our people to be able to win the Torch Award, especially for the third time.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, especially for the third time. This is our mission statement. Market America Worldwide Shop.com provides that system for entrepreneurs to create an additional income stream while providing consumers worldwide with a better way to shop. Through results driven technology and the power of people, we are creating the economy of the future. Now, these are some of our exclusive divisions. If we were in a traditional mall, you would call these stores. And the power behind all of this is the community. Because here, it doesn't matter how young you are, how old you are, what you look like, where you come from, where you're going. You have a community of entrepreneurs to bond with. As the economy is ever evolving, or in some cases devolving, we see some dramatic trends taking place, such as the need for immediate cash. Can you say Uber? And one-to-one marketing. One-to-one marketing seems that it simply means that we get to know our customers in such a way that we can serve them best. And more people are ordering online than ever. Who here is not a consumer? Right. We all buy stuff. And with the gig economy, who can blame the person who wants to take control of their own finances? Our company is positioned to take advantage of all of these trends with the unfranchised business. Now, we call ourselves the unfranchised business because we are very much like a franchise, whereas we have systemized, standardized, and uniform, proven management systems. That coffee company that sells all that coffee and the burger place here in Pennsylvania, if I buy my favorite foods at those stores, and then I fly out to Seattle, Washington, and buy my favorite foods at those stores out there, there's they're going to taste exactly the same. That's what we mean by a proven system and management system. Now, we are unlike a franchise, whereas we have no franchise fees and no royalties. As a matter of fact, the company pays us. There's minimal startup expenses, there's immediate cash flow and potential tax advantages, and you make your own hours, and there's little to no risk. The worldwide company sales have exceeded $12 billion dollars. That's with a B. And what's most impressive about that number is over half of that has been returned in earnings to unfranchised owners. Now, there is a graph that shows continuous growth of 33 years. Even when the economy dropped down in 2020, this company still continued to grow. And what this means is this company is set to operate in any economy. And if you need to see that graph after this or anytime, I can show you that graph. Now, we're in the 45-year plan by default. We're taught to go to school, get an education, graduate, and go to work. We're not taught to go into business for yourself so you can have that leverage. And you can get these statistics at the Social Security Bureau. Also, one of our prestigious universities did a study where they followed 100 people for 45 years of their working lives, and they found that after working 45 years, 95 of them were still working, dead broke, or no longer with us. They probably worked themselves to death. But what they did find that out of the 5%, three of the five that became financially fit were business owners leveraging their incomes. Now, the unfranchised business wants to get you off of that hamster wheel. We offer the 2 to 3 year plan where you can create a foundation to earn sustainable income. And who doesn't want to take advantage of potential benefits such as earning cash daily, paying off the mortgage, rent, or car payment? And when you're looking at a home based business, you'll want to check out the benefits of the potential tax advantages. Now, we are a product brokerage company, and every successful business has its own brand, like the Costco's, the Walmarts, the J.C. Penney's. And like these multi billion dollar companies, so does the unfranchised business. And like those businesses, we don't manufacture anything. It gives us the flexibility and the agility to move throughout the marketplace. The other side of the unfranchised business is shop.com, the internet marketing company, where you'll have your own personal e commerce and social e commerce platform with thousands of partner stores, millions of products, and no cost to register as a customer. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. You can continue to run on that hamster wheel. Don't miss a step. That is continuing to trade time for money. Or you can invest in yourself, just the hours. Invest 8 to 15 hours per week to create a sustainable income. Life sometimes gets in the way. If you're working that 45-year plan, what happens when your work stops? Your income stops. So all we're asking is which one would you prefer? We don't want anything from you at all. This is just an evaluation. We're going to be talking about income. So the disclaimer just means that you got to show up. You got to show up in life. If you're working the 45-year plan, you got to show up there. The unfranchised business is no different. You got to show up. And we're going to be talking about some products also. So these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. There are 5 steps to build an unfranchised business. Step 1 is to apply. You can apply as a sales rep or an unfranchised owner. As a sales rep, you can earn retail profit and you can get some seminars. You can go to some of the schools and you get a shop.com website. There's no L factor there, there's no leverage, but it is available. We are here to talk about leveraging your time to become an unfranchised owner. With a subscription fee of $149.95, once you register your unfranchised, you can start earning that now money, that retail profit right away. You'll get multiple websites to market your business, your own Shop Live interactive live shopping channel, like your own QVC, and you're able to participate in the compensation plan and earn up to $3,600 in weekly commissions per business. That's right, folks. You can own more than one of these. Now, with your subscription, you'll get what we call the digital bag of goodies. You'll get a digital wallet, which enables you to pay yourself daily, the Getting Started Guide, which is the GPS or blueprint for success. The technology is phenomenal. You get your own unfranchised marketing app, which includes that Shop Live interactive shopping channel. The most valued feature is you get coaching and mentoring by experienced unfranchised owners. I can't tell you how many times when I was on that hamster wheel and I got a promotion on that job, and the person they assigned to train me held back from telling me everything. They didn't want to tell me everything that I needed to know to do the job because they were afraid that I might take their job. That doesn't happen here. Everyone is financially connected, and I'm going to show you why very shortly. Step 2 is to create business volume, or BV. BV is the point value assigned to exclusive products to calculate commissions. We own $12 billion divisions to help create business volume. It's as if you own your own mall. If you would walk into your favorite mall, you'd see a health and nutrition store on one side, weight loss store on the other side, and a little bit down the hall, you'd see a children's store. Your stores happen to be online. You have a mall without walls. You can market or specify in any of these divisions, and you have access to all of the divisions. My favorite is what's coming soon, the fur babies and the cars. Some people take care of their pets and their cars better than they take care of themselves. The what's coming soon, that's my favorite because this company is 3 to 5 years in advance bringing the hottest products to market to fuel our unfranchised businesses. Now, I'm going to show you a video, and the video is just going to show you the 12 stores that I just showed you, but it's a powerful visualization. sure that you get your home shopping list filled out. It'll save you about $9,000 in a year. These next two videos, I'm going to pass by them because we want to get back to our step two. And if you really need to see those videos, I have them available for you. The step two, you can earn cash back by shopping at the stores that you're already shopping at. I'm sure you recognize some of these names. It's like you have your own shopping annuity. You're not spending anything more, it's just getting back what you're putting into it. These multi-billion-dollar companies are lining up to do business with us because we have the customer base and we also have the credibility for them to be able to do business with us. Now, we create business volume by becoming our own best customer. We develop just a few customers, not hundreds, maybe 10 to 15 customers, and we teach them how to save and shop to earn cash back by becoming the best customer manager through that one-to-one marketing. We've got trial size marketing. Statistics show that when people try a product, they buy a product. And business with the unfranchised marketing app is pivotal. Where's your phone? Do you leave home without your phone? Your phone goes everywhere with you. So you not only have a home based business, you have a phone based business. And our shopping annuity brands, our exclusive products, they're priced just a little lower for everyday use. And if you recall the graph of 33 years of growth, this is why. Because the products are consumable, they're essential, and when people run out, they want them again. They reorder, and no matter what the economy is like, people still need to shower, wash clothes, brush their teeth, etc. It's like you're getting your e-commerce business in a box. They make it so easy for us. Step three is to qualify. You'll qualify your business development center, or BDC as we call it, with a one-time qualification, 200 of those BV points, which will open your left and right banks so that you'll accumulate business volume. So if you were to open a shoe store or a pizza parlor, what would you need to open? You need shoes in the store or dough for the pizza. No different with the unfranchised business. You need something in there to market. Now, there is a unique option that takes care of steps one, two, and three, and that's with a fast start program. And you can ask one of us which option is best for you. There are other options aside from the two that are shown here, so you'll be able to find out which option is best for you. Step four is to activate by personally placing one qualified unfranchised owner on your left and right of your organization to be eligible to earn commissions. And qualify just means that those people that you talk to have the same desire to supplement their income, just like you do. Allow me to expand on this. I guess you know by now that we are not a traditional business. Traditional business is what's called a horizontal marketing structure, where you have someone at the top, ahead, and then you have everybody else that makes a little less underneath, and the people that are on the very bottom make the smallest portion of the profits of the company that they work for. If you're working that 45-year plan, you are not making the same amount as the owner or the CEO of the company. Our J.R. Ridinger, the founder of this company, was a mathematical genius. He flipped that horizontal marketing structure on its side and created the vertical marketing structure. With only two lines of distribution, it creates the economic synergy. It gets rid of the competition, the competing, and everybody receives 100% credit for all of the volume that's generated from the bottom to the top. We pay from the bottom to the top. None of that trickle down economics there. When one succeeds, everyone profits, they benefit from the vertical profitability. Now, here's another scenario. These are my kids, my grandkids also down below. They couldn't wait to move out of their parents' home, but they didn't take into consideration that, okay, yeah, they only contributed to the bills a little bit, but now they have their own bills, which, are skyrocketing. So, what I explained to them is that you can lock arms, and with vertical profitability, now you can pay those bills from the bottom to the top and contribute to that one, which is home. My grandkids get it. Which leads us to step five, and that's the most important step, where we teach, manage, and support others. And what we do now is we teach Mark and Kate, you can put somebody else's name there. We teach them to work with their people, to teach them also how to apply, create, qualify, and activate. People keep leading to people. You've met someone named Matt, or someone that you know, and Matt partners as an unfranchised owner. His placement is at the very depth of your organization, because we pay from the bottom to the top in 100%. And Matt is registering his unfranchised business with the Fast Start program, which is 300 of those business volume points that flows from the bottom all the way up to the top 100%. The same happens with Erica on the other side, all the way up 100%. And people keep leading to people. The person that introduced you to the business is called a senior partner. They have met Dave partners, and your senior partner has no choice but to place them at the very depth of your organization. You don't know Dave. Mark doesn't know Dave. Matt doesn't even know Dave. But everybody loves Dave, because Dave's business volume points flows from the bottom to the top 100%. Couple of other scenarios: customer orders, business volume, and personal orders. Business volume flows all the way up 100%. All right. Everybody receives 100%. Now, here's how commissions are made. They're earned. We earn cash daily from retail profits and cash back. As you build your supplemental income, business volume is tracked daily and commissions are calculated weekly. Every Friday, the tracking system searches to infinity in depth. And what it's looking for is a threshold of 300 of those business volume points in your left, and 300 of those business volume points on your right organization. Now, if it doesn't see it right away, you don't lose it. Don't worry about that. We don't have an end of the week, an end of the month, end of the quarter. So it's not if you'll get paid, but when you'll get paid. But when it does see it, you'll start to receive what we call introductory checks. There's going to be three of those. So the next Friday, it's going to search in depth, looking for another 300 of the business volume on your left and right of your organization, which is going to be a cumulative of 600 BV. And you'll get another introductory check. Next threshold is 1,200 on your left and 1,200 on your right. It's going to pay you the third introductory check, which is $150 in commission. Now that volume stays there. You don't lose it until it sees 2,400 on your left and 2,400 on your right. And you'll receive $300 in commissions. As of now, right now, 300 in commissions is going to be the least that you're going to see from here on out. It's looking for another threshold of 3,600 on your left and right, and it pays you another $300 in commissions. And your next threshold is a little more, 5,000 and 5,000, but it also pays you double. which is $600 in commission, with a total of $1,500 in commissions. And only then will you have completed the pay cycle and your banks reset to zero and you get to start again. Now, I asked the question when you first started, it was you and you talked to a couple of people. You had not been to any seminars yet. Now, probably if it's 2 months out, and we can even push it out to 6 months. Now that you've gotten some education, you've gotten a team, do you think it's going to be slower or is it going to be faster for you to make that $1,500? It's going to go faster. You've gotten that education. So the frequency should occur weekly. You should be making that $1,500 weekly as your organization expands. Now, you also can earn an extra $600 in what we call a management bonus. Each time you and someone on the left of your organization, on the right of your organization, earns that $1,500 in the same week that you do, the company pays you an extra $600 for management bonus, which brings you to $3,600 per week. The company is amazing. Other companies are shutting down, cutting salaries, laying off people. Some people even had to go to work without being paid. This company has put together a master unfranchised owner program, and we can talk about that after also or at some point. Whereas now we get paid double. They are paying us double. And we'll show you how that works. Instead of making $300 commissions, it's 600, another 600, and then the 1,200 instead of the 600, which brings you to $3,000 per week. Who's doing that? Nobody. I can tell you that and answer that for you. Now, we talked about a scalable business. You know, that coffee company, they can only sell so much coffee out of one location, where in order to make more money, they'll have to open another coffee company. At McDonald's, they can only flip so many burgers out of one location. In order to make more money, they're going to have to open another McDonald's. But with those franchises, they're going to have to pay another franchise fee, the $500,000 to open another McDonald's. Here, our company gives us another business development center, gives it to us after we have completed that pay cycle. Now you will qualify your business development center with the 200 BV because you'll need something to market. But the most that you're going to have to think about is, where am I going to put this thing? You guessed it. You're going to put it at the very bottom of your organization, because your team's success is your success and your success is your team's success. And you can own as many of these as you can. And guess what? You're not only paying your team, you're paying yourself again, over and over again. And this is the efficacy of vertical profitability and the power of people that JR always told us. And we're wrapping this up. What JR, our founder, has put in motion has stayed in motion, and nobody demonstrates the economic freedom through the power of people better than our founder, JR. I want you to meet him and listen to what he talks about, the most powerful power in the world.
The most powerful power in the world is not atomic energy. It is not governments. It's not ideologies. The most powerful power in the world is people power. And the human desire to lift oneself up, to live a better life and to be free, That's the greatest power. And we have within our hands the ability to attack that and to change the world. Look, I know you're scared. I want to find out why you're scared. Because right on the other side of fear is success. I know you're a little afraid to do this, but if you do it with somebody and you just do it, once you did it, you know you can do it. And that.
Yes, once you get it, you know you can do it. And on the other side of fear is success. Fear is paralyzing. Like the heart of that little 7-year-old, I will with no hesitation, no fear there. There's no decision that has to be made. We're looking for people who are serious about helping other people, for one, and for who want to create a supplemental income, an extra stream of income that is sustainable and getting off the hamster wheel. Come back, book another appointment to see this again and again. Try some products. And the best way is to fill out what we call the 60-second health quiz to unlock a healthier you. Nobody knows your body better than you do. So all you have to do is answer 3 questions, and the 60-second quiz will let you know what is needed to get you to optimal health. Your health is also your wealth. And I just want to leave you with our co-founder, Lauren Reidinger, who was voted the 2025 National Women's Health Week ambassador by our United States Department of Health and Resources. She's written a book, a world-renowned author like our Carol, and it's called Scramble or Sunny Side Up, that she wrote this book to get through the grief of losing her husband. If you know someone who has lost someone or something, or if you have lost someone or something, please give the book a read. It's wonderful. And leave you with her parting words. She says you can write your own story. You can change that story. It's not written in stone. You're the best of the best. And this is why she was voted the National Women's Health Week ambassador.
Whatever your story is, you get to write it from this moment on. If you haven't been happy with it, you can change it. You don't have to be attached to it. You can rewrite a new chapter. Whatever you've been through, you can turn your pain into purpose. You have the power to transform your life by putting yourself around the right people who will build you up and help you see your worth. Nobody's gonna let you be alone. We're gonna do this together. Are you in with me or not? So stop being a victim of whatever happened and let it go. Because you can be a victor. You can succeed. You deserve the best. You are the best. I love
you. You are the best. And I just want to thank you. Can I stop this share? I think I can. Thank you, Carol, so much for letting me have this platform to share with all of the beautiful people out there. And at any time, if anybody has any questions, once they have seen this out on the internet, if they have any questions, Penny and I are both available to answer any questions at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I just want to add that the Underground Railroad, the campfire that Carol did, that is the first thing that Harriet said. The Underground Railroad was about people. And you heard that theme all throughout, people helping people. And that's what we want to do. In this world, we must do this. This is our assignment.
You're doing a wonderful job of it too, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
if someone was interested, they would be able to contact you and go from there. What's the first step if someone says they want to get involved? I know you had two options. One was to be with no fee, just to be a seller, or explain that part, please.
That right, it's called a rep, sales rep. And yes, they could do that. There's just a tiny bit of paperwork that has to be completed for that. It's mainly retail. We say it's not, I don't want to downgrade it, but it is not sustainable because if you stop selling, that income stops, just like a 45-year plan. If you stop working, your income stops. With the 2 to 3 year plan, of course, you can build a sustainable income. Whereas if something happens and you have to step away for a while, there have been so many people that something happened or they just wanted to walk away for a bit. We had some people that went to the Congo to help out for religious reasons, and their business kept growing because of the fact of they had already built it from their 2 to 3 year plan. They had owned their business, I think, for like about 8 years. So they were able to do that. They were able to help people in another capacity because they had built the business. You can't do that with a 45-year plan. You can't do that on the hamster wheel. But yes, they can be a sales rep. They can do that.
Great. Anyone else have a question?
I don't have a question, but you're really a polished presenter. You really are, you are a great presenter. This is not an opportunity for me. That is it's just not my niche. But
Mhm.
I can see how it would be really intriguing for many people and certainly a good way to build wealth. Absolutely. My question is, I saw all of the products,
Mhm.
so I assume that you have a quote unquote store. How do we find these products if we want to try them? How do we find them?
Ooh, that's my wheelhouse. Abs- Absolutely. Thank you for that wonderful question. So observant. Yes, I will give a link to Carol, if that's all right, Carol. I can
Yeah.
do that
Yes.
with you, and it will take you to the store. And also the 60-second health quiz. There's are, like I said, 12 different divisions, and whichever division, if it's health for you, we will help you with that. I looked at the business for health reasons myself. I had lost my mother 2 weeks after her 60th birthday. She passed away, and just too young, way too early to be leaving
Mm,
this earth. And I felt myself a few years later going down her same health path. My
mm,
legs had blown up so big, I couldn't even get socks on. I was scared to death. Made my doctor's appointment. Doctor, we is not life threatening. Well, 2 weeks from now, I'll see. Wow.
mm, mm,
So, a friend of mine, high school friend of mine, stopped by, and just so happened, God is good. God is good. Just so happened she had this purple bottle, which is our pick nodule, our OPC3. And she said, "Oh," she said, "I have this." I said, "Okay, all right." And then she saw me and she said, "What's going on?" Yeah, well, you see what's going on. So she said, "Try this." I tried it. 3 days later, my legs started to go down. I said, "What the
mm.
heck is this?" Within a week, totally gone.
Wow.
The edema totally gone, never ever to come back again. This OPC3, the most powerful antioxidant on the earth. And so, if you know anybody that is looking to get well, or stay well without becoming ill, that's where we come in. That's where we come in. And that's when I said, I can help other people. So I will make sure that you get a link to the
Okay.
web portal, Betty. And since it's one-to-one marketing, we're consultants. Anything that you have a question about, most definitely. And guess what? People, if you keep your ears open for people, you're going to hear people, and you can let Carol know, or you can let me know that so and so just got laid off from their job, or they're afraid that they're going to lose their job, or they're looking for an extra stream of income. You'll hear this. And if so, you can let one of us know and give them our number, and we'll definitely get back to them. There's so many ways. I look at it like we get paid for recommendation. If somebody tells me, "Oh, I like that flower in your hair. Where'd you get that flower?" If I tell them where I got it, which I would, I'm not going to get paid for sending them to the flower shop. I'm going to get paid for sending them to my store to buy it. Somebody's going to tell you they like your shoes. Where'd you get those shoes? You know, you're going to send them to the store, or a movie. You're going to send them to a movie, but you'll never get paid for that because of how JR set this up. When you make a recommendation, you get paid for that, and you can help other people get paid for that.
That's a very interesting concept right there.
It is.
Beautiful. Thank you, Debbie. Only the I
Carol, you'll
will.
sending me the link.
I will.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'll put it on the video discussion section after I put this on YouTube. It will be out on YouTube so we can easily share it with other people.
Okay.
They can connect. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
Yeah,
you.
ladies,
thank
for
you.
being here. The first
Thank
Tuesday
you.
talk. And I'm sure we will get more people to join us and have good conversations and hear more from our speakers and that give such beautiful stories. If you haven't heard the podcast yesterday with Deborah and Penny, it was a very heartwarming discussion, and Penny wasn't able to be with us tonight, but her story is also, she said this was a God sent business to her, and I'm sure it will be for many others. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you so much, Deborah.
Thank you. Thank you. I will be seeing you again. As they say in Ghana, they don't have a word for goodbye. The word in Twi is akwaba. I will see you again.
A guava.
Akwaba.
And I was at church the other day. They said namaste.
Namaste. Yes.
Yeah.
Peace be unto you. Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.